YouTube, it's Bebop307 here, and welcome back to Niche and the Feral Empire. Now, in the last episode, we talked about a lot of things. We talked about finally starting the Fishers, which we have. We have our Fisher tribe, breeding pair right here. We have Boxelder, who we named in the last episode, and we have Olive, who he has fallen very deeply for. He finds her quite beautiful and attractive. Sorry about that, accidentally knocked a water over, excuse me. When you record a bunch, guys, remember to always hydrate, because if you don't, your throat's gonna just, it's gonna fry. But alrighty, let's see. Boxelder and Olive are going to start their family in this episode. Our Fishers are finally gonna start. They're gonna spend loads of times in the water. Loads of time in the water, and they're going to start their family here. And I want to see if there's like an island where they hopefully wouldn't be able to get. I mean, I guess they could have it over here. I think there is this awesome. Oh, that's like a flower. Look at that. It's like a flower. Oh, that is so cute. That is so cute. But over here, they are going to rule these many tide pools. This is where they're going to be. And Siegfried is probably going to make his way down over here. So that way they'll meet up. He'll be a part of the family. Let's go ahead and get started on all this. Not only that though, Bruno found his Empira. We have Empira T. Rose, who I love her name. Thank you to whoever suggested it. Beautiful name. But we have Empira T. Rose, and they are having a family. Their first little daughter? What? Daughter. I mean, her eyes are green though. But their first little daughter, oh yeah, was born the last turn, I think. And she is a gorgeous little farmer-to-be with webbed hind legs, predictable with our tribe. And that little creature in the water, let's see, can we try fishing that up? I think being Fishers, and Olive is particularly curious about the water. I feel like she would indeed try to fish it up. Nope, it just ran away from us. Okay, we're gonna have to be very careful about that Razorana, you guys. But Boxelder, you're gonna need to scoot your little patootie somewhere. Maybe scoot it out, actually. Okay, so I guess I kind of want them to move over a little bit. So I do think that Olive will sit here and then get out of the water really fast, and in the next turn they'll start their family. But we have Bruno and Empira T. Rose. You know what? Bruno will go ahead and do the breeding. And did we, yes, we did get pregnant. Okay, so T. Rose did get pregnant. So she's going to go ahead and collect from her berry bush really fast. And then she's probably going to try to collect the grass. We want to be careful that we don't click on the wrong thing. I want her in the nest. And then Locke and his little brood have been doing pretty well. He has a son now that looks a lot like him, Arvid. Goodness, is this boy beautiful. He is handsome. And I imagine that he would instantly attach himself to his father. Right at the hip, he would follow him around, copy whatever he did, and just, he really likes his dad. And then we have Tavan, who's actually quite a stunning young boy. Oh, what am I doing? I don't have my name suggestion list. Alright, you guys, so instead of renaming a lot of the new creatures, we're gonna let them keep their nicheling names this episode, and then in the next one, we'll go on a big naming spree. So if you guys have any special names for any nichelings born in this episode, any specific ones, go ahead and put them down below if you have any thoughts on that, and then we can go back to using the name system the next time. It's up to you guys, though. But let's see. Carrot has been doing pretty well so far. He's mostly been gathering up his berries and looking for roots. I imagine if he... Yeah, oh, he took it down. I wonder how you feel about that, Carrot. I don't know if he'd feel too happy about cutting it down, honestly. But Gwendolyn, I feel like Gwendolyn would follow him around. Maybe because she likes his hair. And it matches her horns. You guys have the same... His hair and her horns look the same. It's like, oh, that's amazing. That is... Why is this game so cute, you guys? Why is it so unbelievably adorable? It is just amazingly cute. But alright, so Cleopatra has some nests to take care of. Locke's gonna sit down, breed with her. Oh, she should have done the breeding so that he could collect food. Oh my goodness. I'm being so ridiculous today, but she's gonna sit here, just to do something. She's gonna swipe up that nest so we get some nesting material back. And I imagine she's feeling very proud of her handsome little bunch. They are very, very handsome nichelings, I have to say. You guys have some wonderful babies. But we have some more nichelings over here. First off, we have the other twin, Brumir, and he has been collecting acorns with his friend, Coffee. Trinket pointed out that she has coffee-colored eyes, so her name is totally valid, you guys. It's totally valid. But Coffee is just hunting moles, shaking the tree for him, and I think she feels like she has to protect him. She has a lot of respect for the elders, and she particularly has respect for Brunor, who cleared out the area around here. So she's gonna sit around, make sure that he's safe and sound, and just watch after him and help out, shaking the tree for him. I think she just really respects him. Just some good old-fashioned respect. Are you close enough? You're not close enough to the tree. Oh, I'm a dork. I'm a ding-a-dong. Darn it. Okay, so I'm gonna sit her here. And then Brumir is gonna shake the tree. Before that, actually, can you guys breed? No, you can't. See, this is an issue. F right here. F is way too common in our tribe. It is way too common in our tribe. So what I want to start looking for is every nicheling that does not have F or G in their immunities. And that's going to be hard to find. The little Helene is going to mess with the... I think she'd dig in the dirt. I think she has fun digging in the dirt, even though she doesn't have digger paw. And her mother Mocha is going to just keep watch after everything. I think she'd swipe up the big fake nest and then maybe scoot on the other side of her child, get a good look at the river, wave to her brother. I think they're brothers. Wave to her brother Siegfried. And her daughter Trillium is kind of going off on her own. Let's see, Siegfried and Trillium. Nope, they can't. Oh, wait, no, they can! Trillium! Trillium, you are really, really important. Holy flipperdoodles, Trillium! Can you? Trillium can breed with so many of our nichelings. Trillium, you can't go anywhere. Well, she was just looking for her own berry bush. Can she breed with? She can breed with Carrot! She can breed with Carrot! And Carrot actually is, they are brother and sister too, so that makes me happier. She can breed with him though. So Trillium is going to continue her search for her own berry bush, but she might scoot on down this way. Maybe take claim over this nest and this berry bush instead. So she's going to, well, maybe she and Carrot can go on. Carrot swiped at this bush, so maybe they can go on this way and claim this berry bush? I think that's a very logical thing to do. Oh, we could have a little farmer set up over here. Perfect, because Daigon has been trying to clear out this way since he has found out that it is indeed his destiny to become a fighter. Speaking of farmers though, let's go ahead and check on Artemis and her little brother Oak. I forgot that I named him Oak. We're gonna take a sniff. We're not seeing anything. I think they were heading towards the tree. There is a bunny in there, so we gotta remember to collect up all of our food. But Artemis is going to scoot further into the grass, and her brother, no breeding you two. Oak is going to scoot along with her. He found a berry bush, and as per farmer tradition, he is the first to collect and reveal it. So he has collected the first berries, and he has also revealed it. Artemis is probably feeling pretty stoked and proud of her little brother right now, but she's going to jump deeper, and she has found a nest. This is it, Trillium. Trillium, you have a nest. This is really, really important, because if she can have some babies with more C or A, well, that's not the issue. She has C and A. That's what I really want. So if we could get more nichelings like that. Let's see. No. You're better. And then Boxelder. Boxelder's actually another nicheling like that. He has some genes that we don't have a lot of. And what about little... Okay, and then actually T-Rose is also another one, but she does have G. But okay, so we only have one nicheling left, and I think Gwendolyn just wants to... She'll probably follow after Carrot, or she'll take over Carrot's berry bush. I think she's fascinated by this little sprig and wants to watch it grow. But alrighty, we're going to zoom in, and we're going to see what these babies are going to be. Just there we go. That's a slight better view. Slight better view. Alrighty, and now let's see what our babies are gonna be. So excited. Cross your fingers. Hope they're... Oh gosh, I'm so excited. Twins! Twins! What do I do? What do I do? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, so excited. We have a beautiful little cracker jaw little baby girl over here. Oh, come on, grass. No need to be so rude. This is why you clear the grass out. Not because you want the nesting material, but because it ruins your... it ruins your view of everything. This is a lot of really annoying grass, let me tell ya. Really annoying grass, but okay. We're going to zoom in again. But I want to give T-Rose's baby some proper attention. Thank you very much. Oh my gosh, this is just... Okay, rude. Rude. Please. Ah, come on, what's at the top of this? Oh, is that the sea? Is that the sky? Huh. Is that... That was interesting, but we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna zoom in and try to take a better look at this little lady. Come on. I wish I could get in a better view. We have Isana right here, short-sighted eyes with normal blood clotting. She does have B and A, so she, at the very least, she doesn't have G and F, and that's really good because we're getting a little bit more variety. She has lowish fertility, and as predictable, like as usual, she has the webbed hind legs, spiky body, and nimble fingers. I really do like that we have a lot of nimble-fingered nichelings. Oh hey, she can work on the warning dots. I don't want her to receive any attacks though, so that's gonna be a no. Let's see. Well, eventually though, we are gonna have to start working on it, but I want to work more on the claw. So actually, I realize I haven't been doing a good job with that. Our other nichelings, Cleopatra and everyone else, they have not been working on the claw. Like if we go and we look at Locke, right, he is a certain percentage there. He's only 20%. Only 20%. So I think he's going to collect, and maybe he'll ask that Boxelder go ahead and help him collect all the berries before he swipes at it for practice. Then Locke is going to swipe at it, and you know what? Maybe Boxelder will too, because our fishers need some good fighting experience, because hey, we are going to be having fishers. The claw helps us get really high fishing skill. But they will have to start having babies soon. We'll look at the twins in a second. I'm just really excited. I just kind of want to get some other stuff out of the way. And Locke's son, he's very excitable. Ooh, you got another gem. So I think he'd bounce around to the same berry bush and swipe at it too, just to be like his dad. Alright, now that we've done that, we'll go back to these guys in just a second. But let's turn. Let's turn just one more time. I'm so excited. One more time. Okay. And closer, and we have twins. I am so excited. We have Dooku. Dooku, you are so beautiful. Hey! 2 green spots on the lean body? Well now, isn't that beautiful? Well, let's go ahead and take a look at their mutation menu, their genes. There we go, that's the word I was thinking of. 2 runner legs, webbed hind legs, normal eyesight, normal blood clotting, unfortunately F and G, but relatively high fertility, normal snout, spiky body, and overall pretty good. Very, very beautiful kids. We have Dooku, normal eyes, F and G as well. They're almost exactly the same, but they're also really different. They're amazing! I don't know what to name them. I mean, I'm tempted to name them Cece and Cheetah, because I do want them back in this tribe, and we recently proclaimed them the deities of love. And I was waiting for twins, but I'm not sure if they fit Cece and Cheetah. But that's up to you guys. Do you think these twins would fit the name Cece and Cheetah? And if so, who do you think fits what name? It's just a question, because I was waiting for twins for those guys, but Cleopatra is probably beaming with pride. And I do believe she would go sit by her mate and just stand proudly. Just stand proudly to... She is the second mother to have given birth to twins. That's amazing. There have not been any twins since Emperor Kyra had Brunor and Brumir, and I do believe Brunor would be very pleased to hear that there was another set of twins born. Although he is very, very happy with his own little girls, and he and T-Rose are definitely going to breed again. So T-Rose is going to scoot out of the nest, and she will breed with him, so that he can just sit with his daughters one last day. Oya is going to stay with her dad, and I feel like she'd stay with her little sister too, maybe leave the nesting material, swipe at the berry bush, just because it's good to start doing that to up our claw progress on all of our nichelings. So let's go ahead and scoot over this way. We have little Gwendolyn, who's just kind of excited to watch the little berry bush grow, and I think she'd dig in the sand while she waited. But Carrot, I think Carrot, he wants to move on. Carrot wants to move on, so he's going to start following after everybody over here. Oh my gosh, it is going to take him an absolute age to get there. But Trillium sees his beautiful orange mane, and I do believe she's quite fascinated by him. So maybe there will be a romance, because yes please, I would love Carrot to have a family. So Helene is just happy enough to stay with her mom, and her mom's gonna dig in the dirt until she gets roots. She didn't get any, so her daughter's gonna dig in the dirt. Right under her mother's paws, because that's how we do things. But alright, we're gonna go ahead and, I think before she got the mole, I think she'd request that Brumore went and collected some. I think she's gonna stay with him on his last day, you guys. Oh gosh. He and his brother are gonna pass away. That is so sad. I think she'd shake the tree for him one last time. And we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait for her to get the mole. So we'll wait and have other people move first. So let's have Dagon go ahead, continue clearing out the territory. I feel like he's feeling very proud of himself right now. I think he's made his father proud. He already made his father proud. That's why he went and talked to him. No offense, Locke. Your dad, he already trusted that you were a good fighter. He just felt like Dagon had really good potential and needed a push in the right direction. Oh, that reminds me, we want to make sure that Siegfried moves. Did I forget to move you in the last turn, buddy? If I did, I am so sorry. What's this? Wait. Sniff? Oh, there's a mole! Siegfried, get the mole! He did it! He did it! Good job, Siegfried! He may not have been able to find another berry bush, but he has gotten us some more food, so I think Bruno would be very happy about that. So, Bruno is about to pass away, which means T. Rose is going to have to elect the next Empire, and she might not do that right away. She's very young, and she might want to make sure. She might take her time picking, just so that she knows that whoever she picks will honor her mate's legacy. So, Brunor, my friend, you will be having one more child. He will stay with his babies, play with them, dig in the roots with them, and I think he's feeling very proud to know that he at least got a big enough food stash for nobody to be going hungry, for everyone to feel comfortable to get food, and I am really proud of him. I'm really proud of him. Meanwhile, let's see. Let's do the Sniffovision. Sniffovision. Okay. So, let's zoom out actually and do this. I need to see them better. We're going to have to keep an eye on that mole. But I think, let's zoom in now that we're here. There we go. Much better, much better. So, Artemis and her brother Oak are collecting everything. Can we get that mole yet? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and have Oak swipe up some more of this grass to clear out the path. And then Coffee, seeing that the mole has not noticed her, is going to take her chance and swipe him up. And stay by Brumir's side throughout the whole process. Coffee is a very respectable fighter, and I feel like she'd take it as her job to protect the elders. Those that are kind of on their own, she'd follow them, she'd protect them. And especially the farmer elders, she probably respects them a lot, like she considers they're the main reason why we have so much food, and a lot of respect from her. She's a very wonderful young lady. I'm very proud of her already. Good job, Coffee. But Oak is going to gather up some more berries from his berry bush, probably feeling very proud that he found a berry bush, and his sister is going to scoot closer to the tree. And let's take a quick sniff. Are there any berry bushes? No, but there's a mole and there's some roots, so I think she'd be happy with that as well. Her brother's going to collect up more grass, and they're going to continue to work on clearing out this area because soon Trillium and Carrot are going to be having babies here. And hopefully Carrot can make it. He is a little older, but I think he'll be okay. So let's go ahead, zoom out. Cleopatra and everyone are taking a bit of a break, and we will breed Olive and Boxelder on this turn. I think on the next turn. So let's go ahead and let's see. Oh, nobody's having babies this turn. I was expecting babies, but I guess not. So let's go ahead and get a good view of everything. Let's take a sniff. and listen. It looks like there's a berry bush there that she can get, but I think I might try to let Siegfried find it because he hasn't been able to really find any, so I want to let him. But we're going to go ahead and zoom in and say goodbye to Brunor and Brumir, and then we will only have our Empira Tea Rose, and she will take her time selecting the next Empire. So the next Empire won't necessarily be her mate. When she selects him, she'll step down from being an Empira, and she'll just continue her normal farmer tribe duties. We're gonna go ahead and pass the turn. Hopefully everybody's okay. Okay, everything's good so far. We have a mole, so my main focus this turn is breeding Olive and Boxelder. So Siegfried is going to go ahead and scoot his little patootie on down this way, and further down this way, and further down this way, and then Olive is going to see him, be a little startled, be a little startled. She won't recognize him, but I believe some of the nichelings over here will. Right? I think T-Rose might recognize him. But I think once she sees the 3 gems on his chest, she'll recognize that he is a part of their farmer tribe. So she won't be hostile. I'm gonna let her have a turn so that she can make a nest, because they are breeding in this episode. And really, are you serious? I am so really. Are you kidding me? Oh, Boxelder, why do you have such a low fertility? I am so offended by this. My voice only has so much strength. I really wanted babies. But we have our beautiful little twins over here. Oh gosh, you guys are so cute. So cute, so cute. Come on, Nunu. They're gonna scoot their little booties on out of the nest. And before we actually breed everybody again, I'm gonna check how much progress we have on the claw. Because when we breed them again, I would like it to at least have the green. You do not have any progress, man. None. So I think he's going to ask his son to collect the berries. Berries collected, he's going to swipe, and his mate is also going to swipe and swipe. There we go. We're slowly working on the claw. She has 60 progress. So let's see, what about him? He has 50, so we're getting really close. I think I'm going to take a couple of turns to just get them working on the claw so that their next baby will hopefully be born with 2 green rings or 2 yellow rings. So let's see. During her morning time, T-Rose is going to scoot her little baby Isana out of the nest, keep her family close, and I think she might eventually charge her young daughter, Oya, with clearing out this side. But for now, Empira T-Rose is going to collect from her berry bush and rest. We're going to have another baby to look forward to. Now, let's see. Tavanvan, he doesn't know what to do. I think he just, like most nichelings his age, he just digs in the ground. That seems to be a very favorite pastime. And Gwendolyn is very excited about this berry bush. It's going to be her very own when she grows up. She dug some roots out. Oh, you're a great farmer, Gwendolyn. She's doing really well so far, you guys. And I think Coffee's going to take a moment of silence just for her friend Brumir. Gather some berries from his berry bush with some mole meat and rest here by his tree. I think she's going to take it as her charge to guard this tree. So if she ever has any kiddos, you guys, it's going to be under the tree. She's gonna make a nest. She will sit under the tree. Even if we have a permanent nest, like right there we have a permanent nest, she's not going to use it. It has to be under the tree. I wonder if she feels that Brumir was a very good father figure. I mean, I have to wonder what they talked about. I feel like she had so much respect for him. I wonder if she learned about when they first came here, about the first ever Empira and Empire of their tribe. We are on the second Empira and Empire, and we are going to have to see. But I think Helene might see, Helene wants to stay close to her mother, but I'm not sure what she'd do. I think instead, I think she'd sit out of the nest finally, and her mother Mocha will happily collect from the berry bush and dig in the ground herself. And Carrot's continuing his slow journey up to what seems to be a very interesting farmer place. And Trillium, she sees him. She loves his orange mane, and she really likes him. Diagon, oh gosh, you are so cute. I really like that bright orange mane. But Dagon's gonna snap up some berries and then continue on his progress with clearing out the grass. And Trillium is going to sit by Carrot and show off her wonderful farming skills by swiping up a bunch of berries, and in the hopes of impressing him. And now that Artemis and her brother Oak has found this nest, I feel like they would work on exploring this part of the grass and clearing it out. Artemis wants to clear out the tree because being a farmer who can actually collect the acorns, that would mean a lot to her. Let's see. Let's do a sniff. Sniff, sniff. There's another berry bush. Good. She's going to follow her nose again and get that berry bush. And there's loads of bunnies and moles. Alrighty, so I think we only have one baby to look forward to, so let's go ahead. And in the next turn, I wanted them to breed this episode, but I think we're going to have to end it after we see this little baby, you guys. I'm sorry. It wasn't my fault. It was their low fertility. We would have had a baby. We're going to cross our fingers and see Brunor's last child. Hopefully it's very healthy. Oh, I'm so excited to start the fishing tribe, though, but let's cross our fingers. Healthy, healthy, healthy. What? 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 Poison fangs! No way! No way! And she has the stinky tail and the... Can I click on you? Isana? Okay. Okay. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, T-Rose? You really named your other daughter Isana? Offended. I'm offended. Okay, we're not changing her name. Because I want you guys to, like, if you want to come up with very special names for the nichelings born in this episode, and I'm not going to change it because if you guys do, then I want to give you the chance. So we're just going to give her an extra N to differentiate. I am... T-Rose, are you serious? Oh my goodness, you're such a dork. But she is beautiful, you guys. Look at her bright red fur. Look at it. It's stunning. Does she have the same fur color as Olive? I think so. I think it's the same. The colors are just in different slots. I don't know if that affects... Yeah, it doesn't affect the color. We have so many spotty creatures. But wow! Isana! You're gorgeous! She has the poison fangs. She has normal hind legs. She has normal eyesight, short eyes, recesses, but she has a stinky tail. She has nimble fingers, runner leg, big body, and normal blood clotting, and relatively high fertility, and she does not have F or G in her genes, in her immunity genes. This is amazing! And she can work on the claws, and she can do... wow, she can do a lot. This is... I'm not sure where she'd be, actually. How strong are you? Okay, well, she isn't too strong, but she does have poison. This means that she can work on collecting the poison berries. This is perfect! I am so excited. This is amazing. I wish she could work on the toxic body, but I think that has to be another nicheling. I hate poison berries. But this is... Oh, wow. Well, alright, you guys, enough gushing about that. I've taken enough time. But I'm really excited to just kind of continue fleshing out the tribe and working on separating groups. We have our little claw group here, and they're using this berry bush as batting practice to up their skills with the claw. Then we have our first fishers who are claiming the tide pools. And we have our farmers setting up over here. I don't know if I mentioned that. I think so. And then Coffee's claimed the tree. It's Coffee's tree. I'm sorry. No Impura. Impura's going to tell her any different. But alright, you guys, that's going to be it for this episode, and I hope you enjoyed it. I want to thank you all for watching, but I gotta be bopping on out here, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye!